Alright, hello, welcome back. More Battlefield 1 operations. Riding off the coattails of that previous half game, or third of a game. Also, just want to say, leave it to my body to sneeze like 2 or 3 times and give me like a bunch of congestion right before having to do this recording. So, that sure was fun to deal with, but I'm better now. It didn't last too long. Thinking about what it is I need to do. I like the Ross, but I want to go back to my Gewehr M95. You know, actually, one quick little thing to point out as well is, I'm gonna go ahead and purchase that. I always found it really funny the size difference between the carbine, like the barrel is shorter than the infantry variant. So, kind of funny how that doesn't seem to affect the accuracy of the weapon at all. Ooh, okay, yeah, I'll go recon first and see what happens. I think they're either already pushing up really hard and we're not doing too well, or people just aren't loaded in, but they are. Hello! Well, that's one way of doing it. Yeah, that bomber wiped out a bunch of people too. That's not good for us. I did unlock the bird. I'm gonna try to see if I can do something about those planes. Oh, yeah, leave it for the fog to roll in too. The thing with the Burden is that it's got incendiary rounds, which, firstly, they are not very good for troops, but they are good for planes. Since planes back then were made primarily out of, like, wood and canvas, you know, easily flammable materials. So, it doesn't do, like, I don't think it does a whole bunch of extra damage to the plane itself, but it at least does more damage to the parts. So you can cripple the plane a bit easier. Oh. Yeah, that fog is not helping us right now for those planes. That's not good for us in the slightest. Yeah, because he's just able to come right back around. He's doing already just a narrow attack run. And his other buddies helping him out too, even though I think we got a fighter on him. At least I think he's trying to help him out. I'm not sure. Well, maybe I can get some vehicle damage with my grenade launcher. Believe it or not, bullets don't fully stop underwater, but they do slow down quite a bit. Thank you, Heavy Bomber. That's friendly. I guess I hit a tree here. I could miss every single shot. Oh, dang it. I was trying to melee to hit him the second time, but I started the bayonet charge instead. So, sometimes I will remove the bayonet from the gun kind of for that reason. Just because you start sprinting at someone, then you start to initiate a melee. Meaning to swing at them, but you start to charge at them instead. Excuse me, I was busy. Yeah, it would be quite nice if this fog would go away. It doesn't happen too often that it rolls in like at the start of the game. But that's not making it very easy for us. I mean, I guess in a sense that does make it harder for their snipers. But it's still difficult for us to like deal with their planes and deal with their own snipers too. Plus, that also is hiding their glint as well with their snipers. And again, same with us, but I think they might have some more active snipers than we do.
We are losing objective apples.
Well, that's one way to use the attack plane, I guess.
Düşman makinalı tüfeği o tarafta.
Ow! I'm just trying to do my job. Yeah, don't you just love it when you're trying to like find an enemy who's flanking you and then someone else comes out from behind you? I think there's more people up there. That looks like a person, I can't tell. That looks like a person, can't tell. That is a person. Probably the same one who bayonet charged me.
Hedefin savunulması lazım.
Hey, that's one more task done for a
Half of the enemy forces are gone.
service assignment specialization
We've lost
thingy.
objective butter.
Dang it, guys, I told you specifically to defend that objective. Okay, at least I got some attack damage on that truck. See, now suddenly it's like there's a sentry, and you'd anticipate he would attack from the front in some capacity, but he's coming out from behind us. Not at all what you would expect a sentry guy to be, you know, attacking from. Oh my goodness. We are just being destroyed right now. And that fog has still not gone away. Like at any point in time that fog wants to go away, that would be nice. I'm not saying that would guarantee us a win or anything, but I'm saying it might help us at least see who is shooting at us.
Hedef şu. Ele geçirin. Dikkat edin makinalı tüfek.
Absolute chaos. But we're holding so far, so that's good. Now everyone's converging on A.
Hedefi müdafaa edin.
We have lost objective apples.
Come on, get on the point. Where did you come from, dude? I was just looking that way. There wasn't anyone there. Thank you for getting him. Teams are imbalanced. On our side, of course. Going back to the syringe, and it seems like we're losing it. Yes, okay.
We have lost the sector.
So if we can just hold the castle, if we can at least hold this for one battalion, make them use one of their behemoths. That is my personal goal on these maps.
Makinalı tüfek. Çabuk
Keep
olun.
running.
Senin için sıhhi yardım çantası.
Yeah, they're
Orada
Coming
bir
in.
tüfek var. Tetikte olasınız. Hücum kıtası askeri. Düşman sıhhiyeci tespit edildi. Makinalı tüfek. Düşman. Gördünüz
nice
mü?
job.
Düşman hücum kıtası askeri.
I'm hitting the rock. Oh, that's nice. I switched back off the grenade launcher. Now there's the tank heading my way. You know, just battlefield things. Wow, I can't hit a single shot whenever they get close with that gun. Alright, so let's try this again. Switching back to the grenade launcher. And I get some damage, and now the fog has rolled away. After we switched to primarily close quarters combat now.
Bomba fırlatıyorum. Dikkat eyleyin. Sıhhi yardım çantası. Kullan bunu.
Well, if only I had my syringe, I could help these people up, but I guess I don't have it on me because I switched back to the grenade launcher. Because I was anticipating to find that tank again, but I guess I don't have the precision tool. Is that tank even still around? Yeah, they still got tanks rolling up on us. And they're doing a very hard push because they know they're about to run out of people. And it seems like we have a flame trooper up there that's an enemy. That sure is nice.
Bomba atıyorum.
Oh, that's why I was stuck. There was a person right there. It pays to look down every now and then as well.
20 attackers remain.
Sir, I'm sorry, but you don't want to revive me. Come on, we just gotta keep on attacking them.
Hedefi müdafaa ediyoruz. Aha, sıhhi yardım çantası. Bomba atıyorum. Başımda dikkat et. Bir makinalı tüfek görüldü.
Thank goodness. Okay. So if we lose this objective, that's fine in my book.
We won. Such brave fighting, my brothers. But though the Imperial Beast has been wounded, it still lives. Prepare to defend again.
Yeah, don't you just hate it when you got a plan in mind and nature rolls in with the fog and they're just like, nope, you can't do that.
The enemy is being reinforced with a dreadnought.
So judging by that last attack, I see it as highly unlikely we can hold this point. But we're gonna try. I'm also gonna switch back to my scout.
Düşman makine tüfeği. Bakın, zırhlayıcı.
Yep, Dreadnought's already shelling us. Bot player out, because they're already approaching. Well, so much for the door. Did you just throw that grenade on someone who was on a mortar? That's rude. But funny. Yeah, I think I got hit by a sniper somewhere, so yeah, wherever their sniper's at, they are spot on in their aim right now. Doing some decent damage to the behemoth so far.
Hedefin müdafası zaruri.
Actually, let's, if we want extra points, we can hit that B objective instead, but still go for A.
Objective apples.
Bomba atıyorum, çabuk olun.
Go down already.
Düşman makine.
I think there's still one more person up there. Yeah. I can also only imagine the occasional damage that I might be taking from that shelling from the Dreadnought over there. And you know, speaking of the Dreadnought and that torpedo boat that we have, it's kind of inconsistent on whether, or I should not say whether or not, but when that torpedo boat spawns. I guess the squad mate died when we got on them. Because sometimes, like, I think I've seen it to where, like, the Finns get that torpedo boat on our, like, the second objective, and sometimes they don't get it till, like, the last objective. So it's very, like, inconsistent in that matter.
Bomba atıyorum, çabuk olun.
He might be close enough for a field gun. No, that's I can aim a little bit higher, but I think that might be. He's real close. Yeah, maybe if I move up on the field gun right here, I might be able to start hitting him.
We are losing objective butter.
Losing that last objective pretty quickly.
We have lost objective butter.
Because I should probably be focusing on that. We've already got a plane and boat focused on that behemoth. Nope. We lost it. But hey, we got one of their battalions on this map, so that's good. So if we keep up that pattern, then defenders are guaranteed to win.
Have taken these lands from us, but this curse is also a blessing. For now, we can join our brothers to attack the Suez Canal.
It's definitely props on those attacking guys. They are quite good at that. They're very hard to fight against.
The key to maintaining British dominance in the world.
Back to the old Suez Canal.
Sevgili abicim, dün Süveyş kanalına bir taarruzda bulunduk. Lakin İngiliz İmparatorluğu'nun bu damarını henüz kesip atamadık. Onların taarruzunu beklemeliyiz. Emperyal canavar henüz uyanmadı.
Our forces have gained a foothold by the Suez.
Let's see, I could remove that with awareness. That way when I spot people, they can stay spotted for a little bit longer. Wait, does this give me a percentage or... Yeah, okay, it just gives me a percentage. That's interesting because the quick D-spot one says specifically 2 seconds, whereas that one just gives you a percentage.
Dikkat eyleyin. Şu onların askerlerinden biri.
Miss. Being looked at.
Dikkat! Düşman askeri! Makinalı tüfek! Düşman!
How many more shots do you need? Goodness gracious.
We have lost objective butter.
Bomba atıyorum. Başınıza dikkat edin.
We have lost objective apples.
Orada bir makinalı tüfek var. Hedefin düşmesine müsaade etmeyin. Müdafaa edin.
Good stuff. Now hopefully we can maintain.
Oraya bakın. Bir
Oh,
göz
you're
yok.
a tank. And they're throwing gas at us now. Stop using gas. It's very rude to use gas grenades in Battlefield 1. They are too effective. Oh, that was a sentry on that horse. That's an interesting combination.
Bu onların gözcülerinden.
Like every time you're trying to look at someone else is shooting you. So they've got awareness, they're looking around. And artillery. Again, I think if an artillery truck is actually using the artillery, I don't really have much of a problem with that. But I get some flashbacks of playing Battlefield Bad Company 2 and people sitting all the way in the back of the map with a tank and then just shooting the objective on rush. Using the tanks as artillery, which, again, it's a viable strategy, but it's not like in the spirit of things to do that. Thank you. Oh, I got him.
Bir makine tüfek görüldü.
Okay, got the mortar guy.
Bir düşman askerine doğru bakıyorum.
Come on. Darn it.
O tarafta. Bir düşman gözcüsü. Teslim edildi.
Got him. Oh, wow. He's not a fan of us. Hello. Okay, we're holding. That's good. This is a very slow process right now. They're very persistent. And they've got some good sniper cover as well. And not only do they have sniper cover, they've also got like the artillery truck and the mortars. Yep. I can't tell they have just the one, or do they have two artillery trucks? I figured this isn't like Battlefield like 3 or was it Battlefield 4? I think Battlefield 4 where you can like pause and like switch between the scoreboard and the map, like the entire map. Oh, hi there.
Kızı var şurada.
Yep, now they get into
We
objective.
have lost objective apples.
It's like, I think their strategy right now is that they've got their, people pushing up on it. And then, like, their
We've lost the
mortars
sector.
and their snipers are, like, covering the previous objectives. Well, I would say the mortars are more like they're showing the objective they need, and snipers are attacking us while we're trying to defend. And they're also overlooking the objective that they took. So, much more difficult time for defenders trying to get their stuff back. Can't see over there.
Orada. Düşman süvarisi.
Yeah, they got some really good like supportive fire. Like, even though I'm in the back lines right now, I'm still being shot at. They don't want me to do anything right now as a scout. They're trying to make sure of that.
Bir asker görüldü.
That's two of them down. Hopefully that helps. Yep, still being shot at. Even throughout all the haze, all the smoke, I'm still being shot at. Oh, they have a light tank. Lovely.
Heavy tank!
We are losing objective apples.
Every single cable that I can out onto them. Wrong buttons, wrong buttons. That's perfect timing. It seemed like the it seemed like that grenade was going to kill me, but nope. Once again, artillery.
We have lost objective apples.
Yeah, again, this is just kind of one of those situations where I'm not really sure what to do right now. Like, I think what I'm doing right now, well, not the whole. I think he might be hiding behind a sniper shield right now.
We are losing objective butter.
Yeah, I'm just not really sure what to do. Like, that could be really effective right now for the team. Like, maybe I could go assault and help without this tank, but now he runs away, so now we're
Lost objective butter.
left here. Aw, man. I was really hoping that would hit someone. Yeah, I know, medic. I know you can't get to me. There's way too many troopers there.
Orada bir gözcü var. Onlarınkilerden biri. Bir düşman.
Yep. When they see the threat, they shoot at the threat. And again, there's also other snipers here. And let me up the ladder. Okay, well, I'd also say maybe no wonder they're looking at this direction where we got 4 snipers here. Alrighty. Nope, still being shot at.
We are losing objective apples.
Excuse me, pardon me. Being shelled over here.
Düşman makinalı tüfeği o tarafta.
Yeah, he kept trailing that mortar back.
We are losing objective apples.
I probably should not have spawned
We have
there,
lost objective apples.
Düşman makinalı tüfeği görüldü.
but I didn't really see any other choice.
O tarafta bir hasım askeri. Onların askerlerinden birini görüyorum. Dikkat eyleyin. Orada bir gözcü var.
Yeah, you got that guy. Pop a little spot player there. Hello. Get out of our place.
50 attackers remain.
Nice job, team, for getting that objective back, or at least stopping them for a little bit. Okay, with majority of us down already, yeah, they can't get very many tickets back.
We have
Only
lost
about
the
like
sector.
6, I think. 6 or 9. Yeah, we should be able to hold them. Dang it. Sir, shouldn't you have been looking at the field gun? Nah, he knew I was a threat. I think I will purchase the marksman variant. Just so that way I can get a little bit more zoom down range. Oh, you bailed out at just the right time.
Düşman süvarisi görüyorum.
Oh, no. Yeah, they recaptured A. Holy cow, guys. They are not letting up. They're doing exactly what attackers should be doing. They're attacking. And they're making it very difficult for us. Do I have any options as... I don't think I'll... Actually, no, I think I need to get kills with the optical. Now I think about it. Oh, wow, yeah, they've already got that entire sector. Huh. Now we're down to the last.
We have lost the sector.
Now they're getting all those tickets back, because there's still a bunch of people there. Got someone.
Düşman askeri görüldü.
That is quite a lot of explosions happening in one area. Yeah, I'm not sure what to call that tactic. Like, they seem to be primarily their artillery trucks are doing a good job of making sure that we
The enemy
can't
has reached the final objective.
do anything on point. Wow, yeah, and I can't even, like... When they see our tank, they want to get rid of it, too. I think our tank got rid of their artillery
50
truck.
attackers remain.
Maybe not. Maybe that's mortars. I'm not sure.
Düşman hücum kıtası askeri. Tetikte olun.
Excuse you. Oh, so much for that. Yeah, if in the event that we can't keep this sector, then I will probably unlock gas grenades and start using them against them too, because they are... My typical policy is I don't want to use them because I think they're unfair and not fun to fight against, but if the enemy's going to combination, if they're going to use them, especially if they're either steamrolling or winning already, then at that point it's free game. Because I think the gas grenade, I don't mind not being able to aim. I think they just should have had it at that. Like gas grenades, I mean, you can't aim. Don't have it to where it also like hurts you too.
Makinalı tüfeğe doğru bakıyorum.
Yeah, not saying that.
20 attackers remain.
Not saying that the chemical warfare thing, like the gas attacks, weren't a thing, but I think that's just for like a game balancing issue. It's kind of a little bit more difficult to balance. Yeah, I need a pistol I can spam. That should be better for me.
We are losing objective butter.
Seems like they're trying to back cap us too. Hey, I see you up there. Okay, nice. Yeah, they're making it very difficult to do like
I smell
anything.
Englishman's fear, but keep those bayonets sharp, dear brothers, for he will be
I'm also kind of hoping that the guy who's in the artillery truck will let someone else get into the artillery truck. But we shall see.
The enemy is being reinforced with an armored train.
I'm also kind of hoping strategically that someone else gets in their tank as an actual tank, just because I don't like to deal with the artillery. While I may be okay with someone being in the artillery truck, using it as artillery, that doesn't mean I like dealing with it. And it seems like they already got the artillery truck back. Okay, they have a truck. They have 2 artillery trucks, it looks like. Yes, they have 2 of that, plus the train. That's going to be a lot of mortars hitting our way. Thank you.
Gördünüz mü? Düşman hücum kıtası askeri.
We have lost objective.
Kind of back capping us right now.
Bomba atıyorum. Çabuk olun.
Don't think I can throw that far. Yeah, I think I got the medic at least. Or maybe not. But
Taken
maybe
objective butter.
maybe he doesn't have a syringe. That artillery truck's moving up behind the dune. Oh, maybe I can do something about that.
O tarafta. Düşman tankı.
Yeah, nice. Okay, that's one less. For now. I heard you down there.
Bu katliyetle bir düşman süvarisi.
Got him. Come on, poke that head out again. You know you want to. He's probably waiting for him to go over.
Düşman makinalı tüfeği.
We are losing objective butter.
Ah, man. I should have, like, stopped firing and, like, actually centered my reticle on him.
Bomba atıyorum. Çabuk olun.
We have lost objective butter.
Yeah, I need to find a different pistol for this class, too. Again, 1911. It's not bad. Probably if I was hip firing with it, but I'm not good for aim. Oh, no. Bad. That's ours. Okay, sidearms. That one. Again, I want a pistol that I can aim down sight and spam it and not completely throw off my aim. He had better fire rate. Team's doing good at that train. It's almost down. Just a quarter of it left, but it's getting more difficult. Yeah, they're pushing up with actual tanks now.
Bomba gönderiyorum. Düşman tankı.
I get it. Someone else got it at least. That's what matters. Oh, yeah, tank right there. You want explosions, we'll give you explosions. Bought off shotgun. Interesting choice on this map.
The enemy forces are gone.
Game, I would like to use my AT rocket, thank you. Well, nothing else, I'm gonna shoot those buildings. We don't think you should be allowed. Even if I die on that gun, at least I'm trying to turn it around the right direction. And now they're going to play a bit more conservatively with that tank of theirs, or that train. Hopefully we can still get enough damage on that to get rid of it. I'm also hoping that if they're that far back that they can't hit us with the mortar on it.
Bir gözcü. Onu gördünüz mü?
I want to, like, use my AT rocket to remove some of those buildings from the equation right now. But they don't want me to do that either. Train's almost down. I'm not sure who's hitting it, but I hope they can get that. I think I'll go back to scout for now. I think we need some more reconnaissance. We know where they're attacking from, but it'd be nice to kind of know exactly where. Ooh. Come on, someone finish it off. Yeah, they've got that shoreline pretty well covered too. They do not want us to destroy that train. Nice.
Dikkat edin. Bir asker.
We are losing objective Butter.
Bomba fırlatıyorum. Dikkat edin.
We have lost objective Butter.
Oh man, they still got it. That was such a good fight. Though I would have liked for them to have been a bit less conservative with their vehicles. And again, that's just my personal preference. If you have access to tanks, they should be pushing up, which they did do at the end.
Once the British had secured the vital Suez Canal, they continued.
It also kind of would be nice that if they have artillery, could we get something as well to deal with that? Because I've never been a fan of in Battlefield games where people can sit back behind their lines of safety with the vehicles. And majority of the time they take like even the slightest amount of damage, like typically it's just like one rocket. They will go far back, repair themselves, then poke their head out again. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't think that's what the vehicles should be used for.
İki gündür aralıksız nöbetteyim.
Alright, now don't give us any fog on this map.
Bir taburun çölü geçtiğini gördüm. Dalgalanan sıcaklık.
This desert is
They're really extending this game. Well, at least if we stop them this last time, game's over. And we have no vehicles, no planes, so we have to deal with whatever they have. Looks like I'm seeing... I think they might have one tank and at least one artillery truck. Maybe even two.
Biraz mühimmat. Al bakalım.
We are losing objective butter.
Düşman tayyaresi. Bir düşman tayyaresi tespit edildi. Bakın orada. Düşman kırılım altı.
Lots of focus on that artillery. That seems to be their main strategy. And that is someone else using it, as far as I know.
We are losing objective apples. We have lost objective butter.
As okay as I am with them actually using those artillery trucks for that intended purpose, again, it's still not really fun to play against. And it seems like they got the objective. Yes, okay.
We have lost the sector.
My only hesitation there is, well, not like it actually kind of matters too much, because they have most of their tickets. My only hesitation for like spawning in and going up to help try to recapture them is that
Tayyare görüldü. Aha,
that
sana
whole like
mühimmat.
resupplying themselves with tickets for every one of us that isn't back behind our lines.
Bir düşman atlısı görüldü.
Oh. Or C. There's more than one. Yeah, I think I got the kills I needed with that gun. think that was a...
We are losing objective
I think the
apples.
light tank? Or maybe that was their actual tank that was shooting at me. Very hard to tell.
We have lost objective apples.
Dikkat edin. Orada bir gözcü var.
Yeah, you see me.
Bir düşman atlısı var şurada.
I'm sorry, did I hit him directly? Excuse me, sir. I was in the middle of something. Could you please leave me alone? I like my personal space. You're in my bubble. Alright, what are you doing? If you got someone on your tail, I'll see if I can shake him.
Aha, düşman tayyaresi. Düşman tayyaresi. Dikkat eyle. Aha, orada. Bir tank görüyorum. Bırak beni, lütfen.
Got it. He got us too, I
We
guess.
have lost the sector.
I'm just gonna say it. I think that was kind of mean. I don't think he deserved that kind of punishment.
Hücum kısası askeri. Ona dikkat edin.
Excuse me, sir, I am one person. Fortunately, or fortunately, the same guy's back in that truck. Again, if no one else was taking it, that's
We are
fine.
losing objective apples.
However, if you were just waiting at the screen the whole time or something, I don't know. Again, I like to see some different people in the vehicles. I don't like seeing the same people keep ending me over and over again because they are sitting in the vehicles and just waiting for them to come back.
We are losing objective butter.
Because I don't think that should really be the focus of the game. That does kind of like spoil parts of the fun if you've got this penultimate strategy to use and you just keep using it over and over again.
Düşman askeri.
Okay, I need to turn off that setting where I got the depth of field on for the sniper rifles. It's supposed to help identify like one-shot kill range. Oh, it's not that one. It's
We are losing
that
objective
one.
apples.
Yeah. I do not foresee us holding this map.
We have lost objective apples.
Again, I am just not sure what to do right now. Like,
We have lost the sector.
I can't sit around and, like, do my typical scout thing because they've got their scouts as well as artillery. And because it's mainly those two factors, on top of the fact that they're doing very good at pushing up with that cover they have, there's just not a lot I think I can do right now.
Bir sıhhiyeci görüyorum. Sıhhiyeci, aha orada. Bakın, sıhhiyeci.
We are losing objective apples.
Okay, now you guys have to push up with the actual tanks.
Bu onların gözcülerinden biri.
I'm actually kind of confused what got me there.
We have lost
I didn't
objective
look.
apples.
I probably should have waited to see what got me. But I'm assuming it might have been artillery.
Bir düşman askeri görüldü. Düşman tankı orada.
I hope you tip that tank over.
Half of the enemy forces are gone.
Bir sıhhiyeci görüldü.
Suddenly, snipers, lots of them. They're also pretty good at using that wide range of the map they have too. Like, they are not afraid to push around the flank if they need to, which they certainly are. But it was nice to see some more tank action there that they're using. And look, the fog's rolling in. Lovely.
Bir gözcü. Onu gördünüz mü?
Come on, come on.
Bakın, bir sıhhiyeci.
Losing objective butter.
Gördünüz mü? Düşman hücum kıtası askeri.
That was just mean. Yeah, again, there's that
We
100
are
service
losing
star
objective
thing.
apples.
And well, I would say again, that's the first time this match, but I mean, I guess it comes with a bunch of playtime. Question is, where in the fog are they going to shoot you from?
Bu bir düşman hücum kıtası askeri.
Whatever gun that guy's using, it sounds really beefy.
Düşman sürgüneci orada.
50
Oh.
attackers remain.
That is indeed a grenade. Good shot, sir. Right at my feet. I don't think I would even have any feet left after that. I suppose I've also been neglecting to use my spot flares too.
Tank görüldü. Tetikte olun.
Oh, vehicle disabled. Nice. No one's occupying this vehicle.
We are losing objective apples.
What do you mean we're losing objective apples?
Attackers remain.
Davranın. Düşman hücum kıtası askeri.
Again, they are using that flank very effectively. Like, they're pushing up behind. Yeah, see, now you destroy the random truck out in the middle of the field because it's a problem. See, this is why you don't just abandon your vehicles, and I think someone just abandoned our tank as well. Or maybe he got destroyed, it seems. Yay, we did it! That was a very grueling match.
Great Ottoman victory be the first of many. Let these dry
I wish not to face off against artillery trucks like that again.
brothers, always forward for conquest, fame, and eternal happiness.
That was a good fight of them. Again, props to their troops, definitely, because they used some strategy of flanking and pushing up from behind and taking a wide berth approach.
Ottoman government abandoning their support of the Central Powers.
Yeah, I'd say that game was both intense, had its fun moments, but it also had some aggravating moments, again, primarily with people. I think some people were kind of hogging the vehicles a little bit. Like, they were playing them in such a way that they didn't let anyone else get a chance to use them. Yeah, I think they should at least get, like, not a major defeat, but just a regular defeat, because they got that far in. So how well did people do? Quite well, especially on their side. Again, they had good sniper support, they had good covering fire. It made it very difficult for me to do, like, anything at all. I incidentally had the most headshots. Did quite well. Yeah, that was good match. Very good fight. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see ya in the next one.